Good evening, Boston. I'm Seven Johnson, and this is Michaela Morgan. We have breaking news for you this evening out of Salem.
It appears as though the deputy governor has executed 20 people on account of performing witchcraft. Jake Belzer has more lives from Salem.
Thanks, Michaela. Earlier this week, the High Court of Boston was summoned here to Salem to try the case of 20 accused witches. The charges all stem from a group of young girls who confessed earlier in the week, claiming that they were under a trance created by Satan. The girls were provoked by a Barbadian slave named Tituba to conjure spirits in the woods. I'm here with a Salemite who moved to this town a few days after the affairs began. New Salemite, what's your take on the events of the last few weeks?
Hey, I just moved up here from Jacksontown up north, and shout out to all my Jacksontown homies.
Sounds like you grabbed quite a winner there, Jake.
Please answer the question, sir.
Thank you. Alright, let me finish. Shout out to my mama, may she rest in peace. Alright, I'm done. Anyways, these people are insane, yo. These witches be crazy, and so this dude, Abigail, right? She was all like, nah, we didn't do anything in the woods. We did nothing. And then Mr. Hale was like, showed up and like, yeah, I saw them in the woods. And then every time she said she saw some dude with the devil, Mr. Judge dude was like, bring them to me.
And what evidence did they use in court?
Every time they convicted him of something, they were like, they got all cold and scared, blaming everybody for everything. And the judge was like, convict this jive turkey.
Thanks, Jake. In sports, the Salem Salamanders lost to the Boston Celtics 981-0. The Salamanders just couldn't put up any points in a close match of Quidditch on account of all of their players being accused of witchcraft. It is kind of funny considering they all ride broomsticks. The season doesn't look to get any better. However, they travel to Andover to face the witches, which is kind of ironic, don't you think? 7?
Hold on, we're getting more information about Salem. We're sending you live to Salem, where local farmer John Proctor is about to be executed. Here's Jake Belzer again. Jake? Action.
Yes, Seven. It seems as though this Proctor character is quite the village leader. After his wife was accused of witchcraft, it seems as though he went to the court and put on a performance in order to prove her innocence, but in a shocking twist of events, after cursing the name of God, he himself was convicted. Here's some live footage of the execution process at which he's gone through these past couple days. Your discretion is advised.
Our Father, who art in heaven, thou be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not to temptation, and deliver us from evil. God is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever. Quite the gruesome scene there, Jake. How's the atmosphere around there?
Seven. The feeling here is that during his trial, Proctor made a convincing argument claiming that the girls provided evidence for the trial were lying, pretending, and sporting in order
Hey, this ain't time for sports, yo!
in order to get rid of the townspeople they didn't around. Eyewitnesses say that there might have been a romantic relationship between Proctor and young Elizabeth, one of the girls accusing him. This makes sense because this way Abigail could accuse Elizabeth, and then once she was put in jail, join Proctor in marriage. Here's Abigail now. Abigail, what do you have to say for yourself?
Should I pack my ankle-less dress for Barbados?
Do you feel guilty at all about John Proctor's death?
Listen, I had nothing to do with John or Elizabeth being accused. It was their fault for associating themselves with the devil.
Do you feel like you've blackened your name at all?
Well, maybe I did once, but I never meant for it to get this out of hand. I only wanted to be with John. I never meant for him to die. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a ship to catch. Goodbye.
What a whore.
What an interesting development, wouldn't you say, Michaela?
Very interesting indeed. The poor people of Salem must be in shock. All the arrests and death sentences must be taking a toll on the people's emotions.
If they keep this up, They're going to just end up like the court and over to the north. Now time to talk about the weather.
Is it on? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on.
I'm Brennan McLeod, and I'm the new weatherman here. It looks like we're going to have lots of clouds, and soon with some precipitation. We'll be having a high of temperature of 70 degrees and a low of 55, and it doesn't look like it's very good weather for execution. Oh, it is raining? Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, we have news that it is raining, and it's not 70 degrees, it's about 40. There's been some hangings here, and so everyone's very cold and chilly, and just there's death in the air. Back to you.
Thanks, New Kid.
Thanks, New Weatherman. And that's our evening news for tonight. I'm Michaela Morgan.
And I'm Seven Johnson. Stay classy, Boston.
I think it's 2 minutes.
Should I draw the beard or?
What was your idea, Stu, once you drew up here?
Starts up here.
Are you really giving him a chin strap?
What?
Are you giving him a chin strap?
Well, no, you have to start with the basis of the beard.
I might have to kill you if you do that.
Okay, like you're going to
You
use
can
that
probably
again.
turn it off with
Chin
nail polish.
strap.
Swag.
Give him a goatee. Now just color it in. Is Justice gonna miss his toy? Who cares?
He'll like
He's
Buzz
not-
Lightyear getting a beard.
He's not 7, so his opinion doesn't matter. 7, why do I feel like you're the dominant kid in that household?
I am. On a scale of 1 to 10, Justice is a 2, Fisher's a 6, and I'm a 12.
I was gonna say he was a 7.
No, I felt like if I said that, you'd obviously make that joke. So
Well, that joke was made, either way.
anyway,
Good
put
call.
that in the fridge.
Does anyone want? No. Well, it's out.
No, not at all. All right.
Luckily, this isn't that stupid.
Luckily, we are up to 1:30 right now.
This is the making of video.
Yeah, believe it or not. Believe it or not, Buzz Lightyear was in fact bearded in the making of this movie.
Yes. Because it's not Buzz Lightyear, it's John Proctor. I can't get down there. Maybe he's like me and he has like that bald spot down there.
We don't want him to be like Eugene. No
Who
offense.
wouldn't want to be? Can I put a name tag on him?
John. Genius.
John Proctor.
Beautiful.